What's up, all? I thought the end of Nuggets Bulls was really interesting, and I wanted to do a little dive on exactly what happened strategy wise to allow the Bulls to eke this one out. The team basically ran their entire offense around DeMar DeRozan and allowed him to make all of the major decisions on offensive possessions. I want to start by showing you all the last play of the second half. Billy Donovan stepped on the court to yell instructions on what exactly he wanted, and seeing this play unfold, it's clear that Donovan wanted to get a switch for DeRozan because he eats those up. So when he has a smaller guy on him, he gets easily to his mid-range spots and shoots right over them. He gets Austin Rivers on a switch here, and Rivers actually guards him really well, but it doesn't matter. DeRozan's just automatic when he gets these smaller guys on him. Okay, so with that in mind, we know that Billy loves getting DeRozan these switches. Here's the first possession that we're starting with in the end of the game, and it involves a ghost screen. If you all read my last story I did on my Substack, I detailed some plays that Billy Donovan is using to get LaVine and DeRozan playing off each other, and one of them was this ghost screen action. So if you want to know more about it, then just check out my Substack at stephno.substack.com, and there's a good explanation. Okay, the next play was an ATO that Billy drew up. Alex Caruso set a solid screen for DeRozan to try and get the switch here, but the Nuggets are in a zone, so this play kind of goes nowhere. It seems like Donovan drew it up expecting man coverage, trying to get DeRozan that favorable matchup. But credit to Michael Malone, he caught the Bulls off guard by throwing this zone at them. Similar action on this next play. Caruso comes up to set a screen for DeRozan again. This time the Bulls know that the Nuggets are in a zone, and DeRozan makes a great read here. I want you to focus on Will Barton bringing nail help on DeRozan's drive. That's the power of using DeRozan and LaVine together. DeRozan's creating space for LaVine to get that shot off and reading the help, knowing that LaVine is going to be open, and LaVine gets enough space to drill this shot. Fourth play, Nuggets are out of zone and back to man. The Bulls are trying to target Campazzo here, who's a weak defender. They get the matchup they want, DeRozan on Campazzo, and then DeRozan passes Campazzo off to LaVine. Not quite sure why LaVine called for another screen here instead of just taking Campazzo, but he did get Austin Rivers on him and hit this long two. Fifth possession, Billy dials up a DeRozan-LaVine pick and roll. DeRozan rejects the screen and goes right to the rim and draws a foul. Sixth play, same thing, DeRozan-LaVine pick and roll. This time, DeRozan takes the screen and gets a switch on Austin Rivers, who is smaller than Dozier and an easier matchup for him. He gets fouled and gets to the line. Then this is the last play of the game. Again, DeRozan-LaVine pick and roll for the third straight time. DeRozan rejects the screen again and goes straight to the rim, draws the foul, and that's basically the game. He made both of these free throws and iced it. Yeah, so that was all 7 plays that the Bulls closed offensively. I hope you guys can see that they were basically just mismatch hunting for DeRozan, trying to set screens for him, and letting him make pretty much all of the decision making from that point on. So when it comes to the clutch offense for the Bulls, LaVine is still being used, but it's really DeRozan that is the engine of this thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like this type of analysis, then please go ahead and subscribe to my Substack at stephno.substack.com.